just about ready. 1,000 meters, stays sprinting from the 1,000 meter marker. Blue Holly got an awkward start, looked to have got a bump out of the gates. Cruise Control is right up there. Evie's first is towards the inside in the yellow cap. Then came just in behind them Teatro in the purple cap. Blue Holly's further back in the field. Slim Yanni's towards the right-hand side in the red sleeves, and racing behind them Speed Machine. Coming down to the last 500 meters in the Speedster Stakes, and your leader on the left-hand side, Evie's first with Cruise Control up the center. Teatro's two off the left-hand side, and further back is Blue Holly. Then Slim Yanni and Speed Machine is out back. 300 to go. Cruise Control picks it up on the outside. Blue Holly's running on. Evie's first on the far side. Then came Slim Yanni, and Speed Machine starts to get into it late. Cruise Control still goes strongly with 100 meters left to go, and Cruise Control will win and win well. Second place Blue Holly. Speed Machine ran on for third. Then came Evie's first. They team up with the Hollywood Syndicate. That's in the middle of your picture. Went quickly from the word go. Him and Evie's first. And then coming down into the last 300 meters or so, Cruise Control just let rip and continues to find 1:6:23. That's the way they cross the line.
Well, the man is back in town. Cruise Control, great to have him back in his hometown here in the Eastern Cape, once again stamping his authority in these speedy races, and he has taken the non-black type Speedster Stakes this afternoon. Now, he actually won this race in the 2022 season. He missed it in 2023, and he's back in the winner's box in 2024. That's fantastic. To his groom, JP, I'm sure he's ecstatic to have him back. And Sadek, I know as a yard, you'll be thrilled to have him back, and well done on him, straight back in the winner's box. Congratulations. Louis going to join me now, and if you thought you saw Louis smiling earlier after a winner, you should have seen Louis come up the stairs this time round. He looked like the Cheshire cat. And Louis, we did speak to you earlier, and you said you were so looking forward to being back on this fellow. Well done. I don't think many jockeys get to say they've ridden a horse 5 times for 5 wins.
No, thank you, Nadine. 100%. You know, you gotta look forward to riding a gentleman like this. And I mean, when I canted down, he was exactly the same horse that I know from life. Doesn't give much going down. So laid back, and in the pens, he's laid back until the pens open, and then he's clever too. And you just sit on him and you just bide your time, keep him balanced. When I asked him to quicken up, it was instant. And I asked him to quicken up again, it was another gear. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I must stop now. I was just checking if it's, you know,
yep.
You gotta squeeze stuff down. 100%. Yeah, it's just a pleasure on this one. Just well done to Gavin and his whole team. You know, they got him back again. He's still in the same condition. Well done to Duncan from in Durban also. Obviously, kept him running good races there. Just glad to have the horse back.
I must admit, when I watch them jump out the gates, one thing that strikes me is we call it jumping out the gates. The horses come back on their hindquarters, they push forward. He doesn't. He runs. He literally runs straight out the gates. I don't know, he leaves the others still doing a half leap, and he's gone.
100%. He definitely runs out the pens. Musi is saying in the pull-up, it's like, when you were 5 legs clear, I was still trying to find my feet. So yeah, no, this was he knows how to race now. He's a natural. It's natural for him, and he feels like a youngster when you ride him. It's just great. It's just a pleasure to be aboard a horse like this. And yeah, thank you to my sponsor as well, and well done to Hollywood. Really appreciate it.
And Louis, well done for sharing your thoughts with him on us earlier, and really well done.
Thank you. It was there.
Gavin's going to come in and join us, and I'm sure as a yard, really happy to have this fellow back in town, and to see that he's still his full self. We're not going to beat about the bush. Sometimes when they go there, they take on company that's so much stronger than here in a foreign environment. It takes a bit of a toll on them, but we're talking about his temperament off air, and that seems to be a lovely saving grace.
100% Nails. You know, he's such a gentleman, and like Louis said, he's got to actually, like, he's half asleep in the gates, and behind the gates he's so relaxed. And you get a bit of a worry because the track's very quick today, and they're going to jump and run, you know, so you get worried about him. But that's just him, and like you say, his demeanour is a big plus for him. You know, and on that note, I've got to thank my cousin Duncan as well. He looked after him impeccably for me up in Natal, and that makes the job easier because sometimes, you know, they run Natal and it takes a bit out, and it normally takes a gallop or two, and sometimes it takes the edge off them. But, you know, we didn't stay too long, so the climb didn't hammer away. We raced and came back, you know, and I think that also helped us. And I just got to thank the Hollywood team, Hollywood Syndicate. Very well done, guys. Lovely win by this chap. He's definitely got more in the tank, and especially to Devin. Devin loves him to pieces. So well done, Dev, and to Owen and Anthony that works behind the scenes. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. And to Tony and Joe Minciani, well done, guys. Nice to have them, you know, in the team and all what they do. And just a thrilling win, and especially for the yard and everybody that works on him.
I know we see races in, day in, day out. You've watched plenty of your own horses win, but I'm sure that you never get tired of that feeling when you watch a horse like Cruise Control out in front, going flat out. Louis clicks to him and he finds another gear. You can't describe that feeling.
It is, Nate. You know, when you clicks to him and he kicks and you say, okay, we are at peak, thank goodness. You know, and there's always a little amount of pressure that's always in the back of your head, no matter where he runs. And I'm just glad he's come to the fore and he enjoyed it. You know, this is going to bring him right up to peak again. And, you know, let's hope he pulls up safe and sound, and then we're all good.
Yeah, we're thrilled to have him back in the Eastern Cape. Well done.
Thank you, Nate, and thanks to Hollywood once again.
On that note, to Hollywood, this fellow raced in their colours in KwaZulu-Natal, but back in the Eastern Cape, this is the first win for the Hollywood Syndicate. So very, very well done to you. Nominee, of course, Mr. Anthony Delpesh. I'm sure you can watch a race like this and just be really, really impressed. And Cruise Control, now a 12-time winner from his 21 starts, once again to say that Louis has been aboard him 5 times for 5 victories, and that is definitely something out of the ordinary. He's been an absolute pleasure to watch streak to victory once again.